the devil do I get it? Open, damn you!
The artifact.
Commandeered the artillery required to break this siege.
Steal the artifact, and your reward shall be far greater than anything Commandant Bonaparte has offered.
Where do I deliver it?
To the Lady Eve.
So we reach the end of the DLC Dead Kings with our bargain basement antagonist, who was so bargain basement that even the bargain store is not going to stalk him again. And definitely a good reason for that, because Phillipe Rose is a terrible generic antagonist. The kind of guy who shoots his own minions in the face for literally no reason, and in his own words, he came up from nothing to become one of the highest paid soldiers in Napoleon's army, helping him to look for a long-lost artifact of great power that could help Napoleon overthrow the French government or take over the country or whatever the hell he was actually planning before he got arrested. Phillipe shoots his locksmiths, anyone who knows anything about the puzzle, because they were slightly disappointing him. It's a very stupid cutscene in this very bare-bones DLC pack, to be honest. And his boss fight just confirms everything about him. He's non-existent, he's not important, and overall he's a boring person. Phillipe Rose gets killed in about 60 seconds flat in a terrible, generic sword fight type thing. I don't even think Phillipe threw an attack, he was so useless as a combatant. And the game moved on like he wasn't even there. And pretty much he wasn't. He barely did anything, and even the times in the DLC when he was actually doing things, they were so generic that you could have ignored them completely and had the same goddamn experience, except for the fact that this guy is supposed to be leading the antagonistic, the villainous effort of the DLC, which just goes to show how slapdashedly written this was, in the effort to make a free DLC that can encapsulate 2 hours of the player's time as an apology for this game being released in a completely broken state. Phillipe Rose wasn't the boss we deserved, he wasn't the boss that we wanted, but he was the one that we got anyway. At the very least, after this, we do get to mess around with the head of St. Denis, and was that worth it? Actually, now that I've played that part, no, it wasn't. This entire thing was completely pointless. Screw off, Phillipe Rose, you were an asshole, and not even an interesting one. Which makes you the worst type of bastard. Get off the screen.